Episode 11. How to become the most interesting person in the room without trying. Most people think being interesting comes from what you know or what you've accomplished or how impressive your story sounds. But the truth is much simpler. The most interesting person in the room is the most embodied person in the room. The one who is actually present. The one whose attention is anchored. The one whose body is organized, not scattered, not braced, not living 2 inches outside themselves. People feel that immediately. Presence is magnetic. Not because it's loud, but because it's rare. Most people walk through life disconnected from their body, lost in their thoughts, moving on autopilot. When someone walks into a room who is grounded, clear, calm, and fully inhabiting their structure, everyone notices. You don't need charisma for that. You need embodiment. You need breath that is full, posture that is alive, fascia that is responsive, and a nervous system that isn't constantly firefighting. When your body is aligned, you communicate differently, you listen differently, you move differently, and you take up space without trying to take up space. People feel safe around you. People trust you faster. People respect you without being told to. This is what draws people in. Not performance, not confidence tricks, not personality hacks. Presence. And presence comes from your structure, your sensory intelligence, your ability to feel yourself clearly and to respond to the room without collapsing, without bracing, without losing yourself. You become interesting because you're not performing. You become interesting because you're not trying. You become interesting because your body is available, your mind is quiet, and your awareness is open. In a world where everyone is distracted, the person who is actually present stands out instantly. That's what people remember. That's what people gravitate toward. That's what people call charisma, even though it's really just alignment. You don't need to become someone else to be interesting. You need to return to the version of yourself who is actually here. Stay tuned for episode 12, what it means to come home to your body.